Okay, friends, I am so excited to have you guys here with us tonight. First of all, you get more than just me talking about the business opportunity for once. We are so excited to have Kristen Boss with us. Now, if you are unfamiliar with this very special guest, she is both a thought leader and a social selling coach who has worked with more than 50 companies in the direct selling space. She is an expert in our field, which is why we're so blessed to have her here with us. And we have this incredible training partnership where she's been working directly with us and she believes in what we have to offer. So, guys, in a couple of minutes, I'm going to chat more about the who, the what, the how of our opportunity. But I'm going to let Kristen start us off with a little bit of why now is the best time, and really to help get your mind in the right place for what it is that you are about to hear. So, Kristen, would you like to share a little bit more with us?
Yes, awesome. I love doing this for pawTree. I love seeing a bunch of new faces every single week. And so it's really fun for me to do this. And if you are brand new to this call, you don't know who I am, that's okay. You really don't need to know who I am. I'm what you need to know is about the opportunity of pawTree. However, one thing you should know is that I don't often or ever pawTree is the only company I have come alongside to say, "Hey, I want to be a part of your, business overview calls because I think it's important that people know what this is about. Because if you are, and even if you have maybe a preconceived idea of what you think direct sales is, or social selling is, or affiliate marketing is, um, you might have preconceived ideas about that, but it is where most of the e-commerce product industry is going. It is set to triple by the year 2035 into like I think it's a $13 trillion economy. So it is a very robust economy to be able to just sell things in the online space. And here's what's interesting is I might be a coach and a social selling trainer, but what I am first and foremost is a business owner. And one of the things that and I consult people in all different kinds of companies. One of the things we're always talking about is diversifying your earning potential, not just having all your eggs in one basket. If you were to meet with a financial planning team, they would tell you, "Hey, here's how to diversify your retirement income. Here's don't have your money just sitting around. Have your money work for you." So really, this is a really amazing opportunity for you to think about, okay, how do you want to add a stream of income to your household, to your income, so that you can actually have more means of living, increasing your investment strategies, or for you, maybe right now, and this is a lot of people just getting by, taking care of the grocery bills or your mortgage. And that's where most people start when they come to this business is most people come just to earn $500 extra a month. We think, this is not where we say, hey, come here and get rich quick. This is, hey, come here and leverage this thing you have in your hand that you're on all the time, anyways, and refer a product that you love for people that you love. And I always tell people it's an extraordinary business model for ordinary people to do extraordinary things with their lives. And so, no matter where you are, if you're like, I've never been a social seller, I don't identify as one, that's totally fine. But here's what you need to know. Even if you're like, "Ooh, direct sales, is that weird?" Here's why it's not. A lot of times is what's happening is we have a very influencer affiliate based economy. Even large, huge companies like Nike and Adidas and all of your normal like food order homes, any subscription box you can think of that's even not with direct sales has an affiliate compensation program. Why do they do that? Because they know that for me, I can watch a Purina commercial for dogs and be like, give your dog a better life. But I'm not going to, that doesn't have me run out to the store investing in new dog food to improve my dog's life just because I saw a Purina commercial. But if Amy were to come up to me and say, hey, I've been doing this dog food for my dogs, and here's what we've saved hundreds in vet bills that normally I had to pay for other dogs, and here's why it's improving their quality of life, and it's actually improving my quality of life because I don't have a dog puking up bile in the middle of the night or whatever it is. I'm more likely to go buy because I trust Amy. So even large corporations are realizing there's actually more influence with the power of word of mouth. So what direct sales is these large companies give this opportunity, and that's what the founder saw. And you're going to hear about Roger, the CEO of pawTree, but he saw like, okay, I could just have this be a company where food is on the shelves of PetSmart or whatever, and we have to allocate 30% of our total revenue to pay for advertising and pay for commercials and pay these very big fancy networks and an advertising and a PR team. Or I can take that same 30% and reward our the very people who actually use our product, who love the product, and they have an opportunity to make money from home. So it became a win for everyone. And so this is what the opportunity is for you. It's simply corporate companies allotting marketing expense to word of mouth because they know it's more effective than anything. And when you care about people, when you care about dogs, and I don't know about you guys, but it's so easy for me to talk about products I like. I do it all day, every day. I have a pet sitter coming to, I have two labs. I have a chocolate and a yellow lab, Hank and Luna. They're senior dogs. I have a pet sitter coming over tomorrow, and how she monetizes is she's a dog walker. She does house sitting, but when she's stuck in my house to earn money. Where if she was with pawTree, she could take less house sitting jobs unless she really loves it, be home with her family and kids and make more money than she ever would house sitting, and still aligning with her core values of like, I love pet owners and I love pets. And so for me, and just so you know, I am not under or a part of or associated or I'm a customer. I'm a happy customer of pawTree, but I am not like a social seller for the company. But I'm telling her, I'm going to be meeting with her and be like, girl, you got to look at this, because I would do this for anybody, because as a business owner, I look at startup potential and long-term return on investment. And so as business owners, we look at a few things that we invest. We invest either our money or our time and our effort and our energy. Oftentimes there's money on our startup investment, whether it's like, hey, I'm going to buy my baseline product. And then we put in the time and the effort, the energy. I want to know that there's going to be a long-term return on my investment. How many of you are like, yes, I want a return on my investment? Even you being on this call, I know you want a return on your investment for this call, which is why we're going to be concise and keep it very clear. But as investors, for me, I have invested in multiple startup companies, started up my own. I have my own that I built and ran to over $20 million in sales. So I actually know what to look for with a viable business that's worth investing in. And I'm going to tell you, pawTree ticks all the boxes. Here's the 4, and then I'm going to give it to Amy. She'll unpack it a little bit more for you. Okay. One is desirability in the market. Do people want it? Well, the pet industry, you're going to learn, is a massive market, and the pawTree products are already proven in the market before it went into the direct sales business model. So it's already a proven offer, high desirability in the market. People want it. Is it a proven concept? Does it work? Well, pawTree has been around for 10 years and it's had growth year after year after year, which is extraordinary in the direct sales space. As an investor, I want to see a company. If I'm going to invest, I want to invest in a company that has shown a history of growth, has a proof of concept, and has a trajectory of growth. pawTree hits all the boxes there. Another one is, what I care about is what is not just the one-time purchase value per customer, but what is the lifetime value per customer? How many, or is this customer, once they become a customer of the company, what is the likelihood of them staying for a long time? And you will see that pawTree, guys, do you just haphazardly on a whim decide to switch up your dog food? No. When you are in an economic, crazy time, do you stop feeding your dog? No. When you are cutting your budget, are you like, well, I guess we're not feeding the dogs this month? That never happens. But with skincare, with beauty, with wellness shakes, with supplements, with oils, all of it, people will say, I need to stretch out my orders, or maybe I don't need extra yoga clothes this week, or whatever it is. But taking care of your pets, people will tell you it's like their babies, it's their children. They're not going to not feed them. So again, there's lifetime value for the actual customers, for people that come in and once they are in pawTree, they stay because of the quality, and you're going to hear about why they stay. And then again, what is the long-term return on investment for, again, if you're to invest in stocks, anytime you invest in a stock, unless you're a day trader, you're going to look at, hey, what's the compound return? What's the compounding interest year over year for me staying and keeping my time, my effort, my energy, or my money with this stock? And I'm telling you, pawTree is a one. If I were a trader, a financial advisor, would be like, and people were like, Kristen, which company should we invest in? I would say pawTree. So this is why I said, hey, I would love to come and talk to people about why this is so amazing. And even if you're like, I have zero experience in the online space, you have experience with mouth to mouth, and it just starts there, my friends. It just starts belly to belly, telling somebody like, hey, this is great. I'm telling my pet sitter. I literally make nothing telling her other than being like, dude, if I were you, I would check this out. Okay. So with that, with me kind of like teasing that out for you, I'm going to have Amy give you the specifics on why pawTree, why there is such a long customer retention, why there is so much return on your investment, and how you, even if you had a messy start, it doesn't matter if you're like, Kristen, I suck at social media, not a problem. She's going to show you how to actually get a return on your time and your effort and your energy when you join pawTree in the form of a paycheck. So I'm going to hand it off to Amy.
All right, I'm back on. So, Kristen, real quick, when you're chatting about your pet sitter, she could actually work her pottery business in your home during a pet sitting gig. Like,
Exactly. Make
uh,
double time, double
double
money.
time. Yeah, I'm doing this and I'm doing this. I'm serving in
Yes.
both ways. I'm adding to my portfolio. Like, it's such a no-brainer. Okay, so beyond that, friends, let's go ahead and get this all opened here. So, real quick, while I'm getting all of this set up for my friends who are pet pros in this group right now, guys, I would love for you to help us to manage the chat. If people are asking questions, or if I speak to something that you're like, yes, that's absolutely true, and I know that for a fact, or I'm speaking about something that you've had experience with, we would love for you to share that. Share it in the chat, share what's going on, share the things that mean something to you. And why is this not cooperating? There we go. So anyways, I just want you guys to feel free to jump in and answer some of those questions. So without further ado, let's get going here. So first of all, friends, can you answer yes to any of these questions? Because truly everyone is welcome here at pawTree. So like we just chatted about in regards to the pet sitter, are you a pet enthusiast, a pet parent like me, or already in the pet industry? Are you an entrepreneur who's looking to make extra money or even an additional stream of income? Maybe you're looking for that extra $300 to $500 a month. Guys, you don't have to come into this looking to do all the big things. Maybe you're wanting to simplify and do something pretty simple. Great, we've got something for you. This one I love. Are you looking for a company that has products that you can feel really good about sharing? It's really important to me to always be authentic. Are you looking for investment income? Like maybe this is not the end game for you. Maybe you've got big dreams and big goals. I know that my mentor wants to have a ton of investment properties. So this can be a vehicle to help you to get to your other dreams and goals. Friends, if you have said yes to even one of these questions, this really might be the best opportunity for you. And we're so glad that you're here to learn more with us. Now, personally, I love this slide because I'm very geeky and I love numbers. But this just represents 5 different industries. And you're going to see these are all in the billions. So all of these numbers are impressive, all of them. However, friends, look at the pet industry. The pet industry, actually, and this slide's outdated. I want to say it's well over 108 billion right now. And the most important thing I really want you to see here is if we're speaking specifically about the social selling or direct selling industry, you can probably think of companies that fit into the first 4 bubbles. There are incredible companies that offer skincare and supplements and weight loss and personal and beauty care, but they're all competing. And then people also are hopping to different companies to constantly try different things. But how many pet health and wellness companies can you think of in the social selling space that focus solely on the health and wellness of our pets? Like there are none. There's few people product companies that have a couple of pet products sprinkled in there, but we are the only company in this space that focuses solely on pets, which really means there's no competition for you. It's going to help you to stand out, and it's really just going to give you an advantage in this industry. So next, guys, I'd like you all to hear Roger Morgan's story and hear how he got started with pawTree.
My name is Roger Morgan, and I'm the founder and CEO of pawTree. And here's my 60-second story. Before pawTree, I was the CEO of a major pet products company, and I saw too many pets surviving but not thriving. with products that cut corners and made compromises. Then in 2014, I founded pawTree and developed an entire nutrition plan for pets with a personal commitment to be uncompromising, to literally formulate products so they would have maximum impact on pets' lives. And now, because of the work I do alongside so many others, every day I help pets and people thrive. And I am personally contributing to creating a world that has more unconditional love in it today than it had yesterday because of pawTree. I invite you to take a look.
So you heard Roger chatting about these uncompromising products, but did you know that our products actually help to prevent and solve 80% of the reasons why we take our pets to the vet? And I really want you to stop and think about that for a moment. I want you to think about all of the stress associated with this. Like my pet, when I take when I have four dogs, when I take them to the vet, when we walk in the door and they smell everything going on in there, they start to panic a little bit. For me, I have to take time out of my schedule. And guys, a lot of the times when we take them, there are issues we could have resolved at home. So you're also going to pay just to walk in the door, right? Like you're going to pay for the vet visit in addition to anything else that they're going to provide. So guys, we can actually help with these issues like digestive health, allergy health, immune and bladder health, anxiety and stress relief, just again, the anxiety and stress of going, skin and coat health, and even joint health. This represents the majority of the reasons why people are going to the vet. Now, that means we must offer a full line of premium products, right? And we do. Health and wellness, dog and cat food, all natural treats and pet food seasonings. We have an entire grooming line, toys, and more. But friends, of all of this, truly the most important part is the line that you see on the very bottom. We have an unconditional 90-day money-back guarantee on every product that we offer. So if anyone is ever unhappy with our products, they can choose a full refund or even a replacement, and the company won't even ask them to return anything. So basically their purchase turns into a full-size free sample. But honestly, friends, I refer to this as a confidence guarantee because we know our products work. We just want people to know that they truly can try us for no risk. And if they're not happy, we're going to make it right. So you might be thinking to yourself, okay, so this sounds good so far, but I've never done this before, or how do we offer this opportunity? Friends, it is as easy as offering a pet quiz. Like, how many of you have ever taken a quiz online? Like, what color are you? What personality are you? What, colors should you be wearing? All those different things are kind of fun, right? We actually have a free pet quiz. Now, we call it a pet profile or a pet quiz, but this is actually a super fun. You can see over here, I have a couple screenshots. You're going to tell, or your customers, well, you first, you get to do it first, and then your customers are going to get to do it next. But you're going to tell the system more about your pets, cat or dog, what breed are they, how old are they, and then what issues are they dealing with. Now, this has been developed by veterinarians and nutritionists, and not they, but the system will create a custom nutrition plan for your pets. So you don't have to be the expert. You don't have to know everything. You simply have to spend a couple of minutes with your customers to walk them through this profile. Now, on average, orders that are placed after someone completes a pet profile are around $100. Now, we're going to chat commissions in just a moment, but you receive a minimum of 30% commission on new customer orders. A new customer is someone who's never shopped pawTree before, so keep that in mind. But guys, 30% of $100 is $30. And you can do this in 10, 15, 20 minutes, depending upon how chatty you are. I'm chatty. But anyways, think about how that relates to your goals. How many pet profiles can you schedule per day, per week, or even per month? And again, it's fun, it's intuitive, and you're actually going to be learning the products that are recommended and why while you earn an income. Now let's chat about commissions because, I like the money. I don't know about you guys, but this is kind of an important part of me working, right? So we have a couple of different ways that you get paid. Number one is what we call new PV. This is for new customers. PV stands for personal volume. The company is going to reward you greater for new people that you introduce the company to. So for example, you're going to earn 30 to 45% commission on every new customer order. Remember, new means they've never shopped pawTree before. Now, moving forward, as they continue to shop, you're actually going to continue to earn 15 to 30% commission as they come back again and again, because we have a high customer retention, just like Kristen was sharing earlier. Even when the bills, even when gas prices get high and groceries get high, people aren't going to stop feeding their pets, and they're not going to stop providing the supplements they need in order to keep them healthy. Now, if you've ever done an affiliate program, I believe affiliate programs pay what, 5 or 10% maybe? And that's usually on the first order. Your customers belong to you. So you get rewarded greater when you bring them to pawTree, and you continue to earn high rewards when they shop over and over and over again. Now, we also have a new program called the Cash Dash, and that's the little square you see at the bottom. So not only is the company going to give you commissions, but you're going to earn bonuses on top of that. So you're going to hear me talk about something called a fast start a couple of different times moving forward. Your fast start is the month you enroll and the following 3 months. We are in October. So right now, if you join us tonight, your fast start is October, November, December, January. So right now, just remember, fast start is through the end of January. Are you with me? Okay. Now, if you achieve any of these volumes in new sales from now until January, each month, you can earn these additional bonuses. So even if it was just $100 in new sales, you would earn the $30 in commissions I chatted about earlier, plus you would earn a $25 bonus. $55 in bonuses for a $100 order is a 55% commission, friends. Like, that's unheard of. But you can see it goes up from there. You can also earn 50, 75, or 100. So what are your goals? What amount of work are you willing to put into this to reach those goals? And you can achieve this month after month. So if you've got from now until January, you could earn up to $400 in bonuses just by sharing pawTree. And in case you forgot, the holidays are really close by. Now, we also offer bonuses for growing your pack. Now, these are called title promotion bonuses, and you can earn $50, $150, and $300. As a matter of fact, a girl on my team triple promoted. She's on this call right now. I saw her. She triple promoted last month, and she earned $500 in her second month in the business. Now, going forward, as you're sharing with people, now, first of all, I do want to clarify, you're not required to sponsor. I know some people don't want to sponsor. I love sharing the opportunity. For me, I share products for pets and I share the opportunity for people. That's how I look at this. But you're never going to be pressured or told you have to sponsor. So don't get too caught up on that. But I guarantee you, you're going to have people asking you about what you do, because what we do is different and it's fun. And people are looking for ways to do things that are different to earn extra money. And when it comes to our pets, there's only two types of people who have pets and people who know people who have pets. So there you go. However, as you're bringing people in and as you're sponsoring, each of those people are going to have their own fast start, right? So depending upon when they enroll, they will have their enrollment month plus 3 months. Now, you have your fast start in order to meet your bonuses, right? But here's where it gets fun, friends. When the people that you introduce pawTree to earn bonuses during their fast start, even if you're well beyond and out of your own fast start, you're going to earn matching bonuses as long as you were at the same title or higher and same volume or higher than they are. So our company is so invested in helping us to grow and helping us to succeed that there's so many opportunities for you to do big things with us. So let's chat a little bit about what makes pawTree different. Again, maybe you're looking at a couple of different opportunities. So probably my most favorite reason, guys, is we offer a high value, effective consumable product. Now, if you're unfamiliar with what consumable means, it's something that gets used up. So if it's a high value, effective thing that gets used up, then people are going to want it over and over again. We have a ridiculous retention. I believe it's 80 to 85% every month of our customers that come back. So what that means is you're going to spend some time sharing with people and offering solutions, and they're going to continue to come back, which is really going to help your income to continue to grow well after that initial work is done. Now, the other side of that is we offer a 90-day no fuss money back guarantee. So if for any reason somebody is not happy, we're going to make it right. So do you understand here how the customer experience is going to be exceptional no matter what? If they love us, great. They're going to stay. They're going to stick around. They're going to be your BFF, right? But if they decide we're not the right fit for them, we're still going to either offer a refund or a replacement, and they're still going to leave happy. So customer experience exceptional no matter what. Guys, no inventory required. We are not going to ask you, nor do we want you to stockpile inventory. You're going to walk them through that pet quiz that I shared with you earlier. You're going to choose the products that they want to try to find solutions for their pets. And you're going to walk them through the checkout process. They're going to place their order, and those products are going to be shipped directly to their door. You are not going to handle products, shipping, inventory, nothing. Guys, there's also no monthly minimum purchase requirements. Kristen mentioned earlier about the young lady coming to her house. What if that person has no pets, right? We don't have quotas or minimums or products that you are required to purchase in order to run your business. And also, there's no need to be the expert, because that pet quiz, again, is going to find the solutions for you and help you to learn as you earn. Learn as you earn. Yeah. I thought I had it backwards in my head. Also, friends, it doesn't stop there. We have additional bonuses and rewards. Currently, we are working on an all expense paid trip to the Dominican Republic. So if you like all expense paid vacations, I highly recommend you jump in now. Here's why. The qualification period goes until the end of January. Now, for those of you paying attention, when did I say your fast start goes through? The end of January. Did you know that new pet pros actually get double points during their fast start? So from now until the end of January, all of your efforts are going to be doubled if you have this on your radar. If you're interested in having an all expense paid vacation, I will be on the beach. I would love to have you with me. So do keep that in mind and check with your mentor for additional details. We have a free pet food program. Like, you can earn free pet food for an entire year with this company, and not just any food. We're talking premium, high quality pet food for your fur babies. We have special incentive campaigns like the Cash Dash I shared with you earlier, as well as the title promotion bonuses. We even offer new customer discount codes to help you to get started. So we're giving you codes that will help you to encourage people just to give us a try to start your business. And in addition to that, you get a ton of support. You're going to have home office support as well as fellow leader support to help you. Your personal website is completely provided for you and updated by the company. You're going to get training and professional marketing tools and social media assets that are also provided by the company. And we have weekly support from the home office and other leaders, where you can learn just about anything you need to learn about pawTree. So everything you need to get started. Now, let's take a look at our next steps. Now, we do have 4 different enrollment options I'm going to share with you now. 3 of them are product packs, and 1 is a simple start. All 4 options that I'm going to share with you include 12 months of free website. After 12 months, it's just $17.89 a month. And all what am I reading here? All 4 options also include 2 free bags of food. Now, 1 bag you will get during enrollment, and the second bag you're going to get the following month. So your first 2 bags are free. Moving forward, you'll need to earn those additional bags. It's super simple. It's as simple as doing $100 in new sales per month, friends. But let's look at these options. Now, you may have just heard me say product pack, and you might be thinking, hold on, why would I want a product pack if we don't carry inventory? Well, that's a great question. Let's look at why. Number 1, if you have pets, friends, you want to be a product of the product, right? Like, this is a big thing for me. I need to believe in what I'm offering. I need to fully believe and understand what I'm sharing with others. So having products allows you to sample and to share our products. Also, guys, it's event season. In case you don't know, you're going to want to have something on your table to share with others. Now, when we get to it, I'll show you the option that I chose. My display now is full, but it's empty. Like, all of the containers are actually empty because I've used or sampled the products because I didn't want them to go to waste, but they look really pretty on my table, but they're all empty now. Also, in case you don't know, social media actually prefers you create your own assets. So while the company does a great job of creating them for us, and there is really great places where you can use them, I also recommend that you create your own. Imagine the treats next to your dog, which, by the way, that's an almost impossible photo to get because they will attack the bag. However, the treats or the joint support, and you sharing your stories as to how those products are working for your pets, right? Like, that is going to hold so much more weight on social media than a stock photo of the product itself. So you want to be able to create your own lives videos. And guys, if you get a product pack, I highly recommend you do a live unboxing. Even if you've never gone live before, it is so much fun because you're authentic and you're real and you're pulling things out of the box and you're sharing. And you could even be saying, I have no idea what this is, but I'm so excited about it. And trust me, your audience will get excited as well. And friends, you get a deep upfront discount, 40 to 50% off with a product pack. So let's take a peek at our options here. Guys, this is the pack that I chose. This is the ultimate product pack, and it is by far the best value. Now, we're going to start big. We're actually going to go down in cost from here, but I wanted to show you like the best bang for your buck. This is an $830 retail value that you can get for $399. So like I said, this is what I have on my display. I actually don't put them all out. I keep a couple of them behind, but they're all empty now. But I'm still able to have the products on my table. People can still pick them up and flip them over. I have the products at home that I can take my own pictures and videos with. And so really, for those of you that are super serious about your business, I cannot recommend this product pack more. You do get business supplies with this as well, but this is just such a phenomenal value, and you're going to be able to do so much with this package that this is really for the serious people here on this call. This is going to be your best bet. Now, maybe you're looking for something a little more budget friendly. Both of these options are $199. Now, the build your own pack actually allows you to choose the products that you want to get started with. Now, we talked about that pet quiz earlier. I highly recommend before you enroll that you do your own pet quiz. Number one, you're going to get to see how fun it is and how quick and easy it is. And number two, you're going to get to see what's recommended for your own pets. Remember, no matter what you choose, you still get free food. So why not choose the food that is best recommended for your pets? And now you already have a little bit of experience with the pet quiz too, so you know what to expect when you're doing this with your own customers. So once you add all these items to your cart, it does need to reach $199. You'll actually get 25% off of everything you choose. It hits the $199. You can keep adding if you want. If you want to keep taking advantage of that discount, go for it. And you'll get your business supplies as well. And so again, this one's about a $350 retail value. And the basic product pack is for those of you that are like, I like this price point, but I don't want to choose. Just throw it all in a box for me. Okay, done. We've chosen the most popular products. There they are. And you'll also get your business supplies with this as well. So again, both of these are going to average about $350 retail value, and you're getting it for just $199. We have one option left for you, friends. This is the Simple Start. Now, you do not get any products or business supplies with this package. The website, your training, all the support, all the Pet Pro perks are still included. And the biggest thing to know about this one, friends, is you cannot change later on. I can't tell you how often people come back and say, can I upgrade to a product pack? Can I choose that product pack? And you cannot. So just please keep that in mind when you're making your decision. But this is a really great opportunity for those that are really just looking for like that affiliate link. I just want a link to be able to share. Or we also have a pet rescue opportunity and also something for 501c3s who are looking for no cost entry for a way to earn extra money for their organizations. Or maybe even someone who is really committed and really wants to come in and do the hard things and do the work, but funds are just really, really tight. This is a great way to get your foot in the door, and with very limited cost. But guys, I cannot stress enough how important it is to try our product so that you can truly be someone who knows what we're all about. And guys, we are done. So I'm so excited. I love doing this. I love sharing all of this great information with you guys. I am going to turn it back to Kristen here in a moment to close us out. Most importantly, if I didn't cover something, if you have questions, you want to go back to your mentor, we are not going to do an FAQ here tonight, but it's super important for you to get your questions answered. And guys, don't delay. You saw all the amazing things that we have going on, and we're so excited to partner with you and have you come and be a part of the pawTree family. But Kristen, it's going back to you now, sis. I'm going to let you close us out.
Yeah, just a couple last things. So I know many of you, maybe if if you're new to this, if you've never heard this before, maybe your brain melted a little bit when you're like, okay, I have to sell how much and then I get what percentage of commissions and I do what. I want you to just park that for just a second, because a lot of times our brain likes to get confused and overwhelmed, and then we enter into our overthinking and our analysis paralysis. And I just want to bring you back to why you joined this call, why you had interest to coming on and hearing about pawTree, and what need it would meet in your life. As Amy said multiple times, this is an earn while you learn opportunity. And the best thing is, like, you don't have to know the commissions to just start sharing and then see your first paycheck in the mail. I knew that was, my experience years ago. Had an experience, was like, this is great. I feel good. And I just told a friend about it. And the next thing I knew, I got an email that said, you've been paid. And I was like, for what? I just talked to my friend about it, and she was like, I'm going to buy. It's even easier now. And like, guys, this was in the days when I had like carbon copy receipts and I was tearing off things, and I had pink slips in my trunk of people's credit card numbers. Nobody should have trusted me. But here's the thing, it's so simple to have success now. So if whatever brought you to this call, I want to encourage you to honor that part of yourself. And I also a lot of times people are like, what if Kristen, I don't have time. What if I don't want to start a business? Like, I feel like start a business might feel like big language for some of you. So maybe it's just, you know what? I'm really open to ways to earn money in the online space, however that looks. But I will tell you, 90% of people in the direct sales space do this in part-time hours alongside busy lives. And most people come to this business just to learn, just to make $500 a month. That's it. And then most people, once they get there, they catch the bug and they're like, oh, wait, time out. Hold on. You mean I can actually keep earning? Wait, hold on. This keeps paying. And especially, guys, especially with pets, with people on auto shipments, you don't have to chase them to remind them to feed their dog. They do that for you. So when there is the opportunity to really put in the effort in the beginning and have rewards on the back end where you can be, they talked about the Dominican Republic, like where you could be in the DR sipping on a pina colada, looking at the beach while people are just renewing they're just getting shipped their favorite dog food and their pets are being taken care of. And you don't have to do that because you did the front end work of just introducing them, saying, hey, if you have interest in this, I know you have a dog, which means you probably want the best for your fur baby. And if there's any issues like, gas, digestive issues, puking in the middle of the night, like, guys, I have a whole list that my dogs had. And it's so simple where you can just send someone a quiz. You don't have to be a genius. You don't have to be an influencer with, a flat brim hat and, cutesy and document your life. You don't. You just have to be somebody who wants to help people. And if that's you, you can absolutely do this while you have a busy life. I do this because I teach people how to do this alongside a busy life. And the people who invited you to this, they can point you to resources. And the best thing is you also can learn to point people to resources. You don't have to be an expert. You don't have to, have all the knowledge of a vet tech. All it is, hey, are you interested in giving your pets premium care so that you can spend less on vet bills and vet visits and all those things? Guys, we have a lab called the $1 Million Dog because of how much she cost us in vet bills that could have been prevented with pawTree. So remind yourself why you were interested and why it's worth your time, your effort, and your energy. Some people are like, hey, this pays for my mortgage, this pays for my groceries, or hey, it just pays for the dog food and I don't have to think about the expensive pet food. And that's a wonderful thing. I was talking to some other people today and they're in their retirement. They're like, you know what? I want to be able to, at the drop of a hat, be able to go visit my grandkids and pay for the flight last minute and be like, you know what? Yeah, Granny's coming. So if that's you, if you're like, you know what, I could use a $500 cushion in my budget and I'm willing to learn some new skills and do it messy and just be somebody who can point to resources and hand a quiz to somebody, then guess what? There's a lot of opportunity for you here. So I encourage you, even if you say you're busy, even if you don't have time, we all are, but 80% of people, maybe if it's not closer to 90, get results in this business while leading very busy lives. So I want to encourage you to reach back out to the person who invited you, ask all the questions, and they will be honest with you. And if they're like, oh, you know what, maybe you're just a better fit for a customer, they'll tell you. But I don't think that'll be the case. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. So we're so thankful that you gave us your time. We know it's a busy evening, so we're going to get you back to your families, your fur babies, and your busy schedule. But please reach out. Actually, the person that invited you, they're going to reach out to you and say, hey, or is there any questions you have, anything that would keep you from jumping in and saying yes tonight? And how can I make this an easy yes for you? because that is what good customer service is. It's, hey, how can I make this opportunity an easy yes for you? So thanks so much for being on. Amy, I'll let you sign us all out.
All right, friends. Guys, don't wait. Go get back with the people, or they'll probably be back in touch with you, like Kristen said, but it's time. Come join us. We're excited to have you. And there's just so much to learn and so much to do. So have a good night. Chat with y'all soon. And